conquer your goals by any means, man. Conquer those goals, man. Like, set yourself a standard, set yourself apart, go after what you really want. You know, you can't just sit in this world and expect things to be given. You can't expect everything to just be handed to you right in your hand, because once you're an adult and you understand what's really going on, that's not what happens. You really have to work for everything, and then slowly your life becomes indulged with what you want to do. Same as when you have children, when you have a wife, your life no longer becomes about you. It becomes about them. So stay on your goals, because as soon as you get off your goals, you off your pivot. I was just watching Dave Ramsey, and I'm not against Dave Ramsey. I like Dave Ramsey until they start to get more in a relationship type of advice, and I never liked it kind of much after that, because it's a lot of women, I would say wives, they're calling in talking about their husbands. Oh, my husband, he likes to do this or likes to do that. Like, but is he the one bringing in the money? Is he the one, he's trying to decompress, and you're complaining to another man what he's doing, and now he's going to tell you what to do about that, but he doesn't have his side of the story. So that was always my confliction when I was watching the Dave Ramsey show and Coleman and all them. I like their content when it comes to money, but once it started getting into relationship stuff and a lot of women calling in, kind of ratting on themselves and kind of expressing their own kind of like privilege, it made me feel like, man, these men are probably out here working hard, giving up their life, doing twice as hard of work, bringing in all the money to the house for his wife to be bad mouthing him behind his back. I know it's common. A lot of women hide a lot of things from men, and that's why I keep telling men to stay on their purpose. Honestly, I'm not a big component to what other people do. I like to do my own thing, but I like to also warn people like, hey, this might not be for you, at least in my stance. I'm a black man in Chicago, 27 years old, and I happen to be Republican. I guess, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, but I just know that I voted red this year because I just knew things were just different. I'm doing everything for the benefit of myself and my family. I don't think about cultural things. I don't think about things that don't benefit me or my family in a discussion. There's a lot of things going on in this world, and I know that I gotta stay on my focus, just like y'all gotta stay on your focus. You gotta stay on your goals, because you have a lot of distractions out here. And about the women, the privileges must not be seen. You don't know the privilege you have when you're using it. It's only when that privilege is taken away from you, is that when you know you had what you had and you can't get it anymore. So for the men out there, I would say, hey, stay on your focus, stay on your grind, stay on your mission, and protect yourself at all times. If your girl, your wife or anything, they got even that this might not go all the way until death to its part. Protect yourself, because it's your intuition telling you that there's some flags that you might just say, I'm just gonna make her happy, and I believe you. My girl the same way, bro. Hey, I'm not just talking out my butt. My girl the same way. Sometimes you have to nip things in the bud, or just straight up like, hey man, protect yourself all the way 360, because there's some women out here that are out here for opportunities, and there's ones out here for, love actually, or a fairy tale. But there's not a lot of good women out here. Not saying when you get a good woman, you don't treat her right. But what I am saying is you still protect yourself, good or bad. I've noticed that men will allow snakes to bite them multiple times before they actually retrieve their hand. By that time, it's bitten up, poisoned, and they'll give that same hand back to that snake to get bit again. Now, if you read through that, then you understood that, all right? If you didn't, then what is explained don't need to be understood. What's understood don't need to be explained, all right? And I don't want to rant too long with this video. I just want to tell y'all to stay on y'all focus, man, because I know there's a lot of men working out here. When I was working night shift in the factories, I'm like, dude, all these men are out here. There's over 150 of us in this little factory area, forklifting, and everybody working hard. And that's just in this facility. There's like 100 some more at the other one. And it's like everybody going crazy, working hard. And there's a lot of things that wives don't even understand, or girlfriends don't even understand what men are going through every day. And do they care? And I'm not telling you to make them care. All I'm telling you is to do is stay on your focus, stay on your grind, and keep going. Make sure your goals are accomplished, and make sure you protect yourself all the way around. Always make sure that money is right. If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, bro. If ain't nobody gonna teach you, I'm gonna teach you. Angelo's so savage, man. That's a reputation, bro. I gotta maintain that. I gotta be savage with the way I live. I gotta be savage with the way I attack the prey. when I'm attacking the money. I gotta be savage when I'm explaining things to you guys, so I don't sugarcoat too much things. I really want a lot of audience of men and women that actually understand what's up. They understand the roles. They understand what we should do to get ahead and not kind of push each other down. So stay focused, man. Stay focused and stay on your pinnacle always, man. And stay focused. Your boy Angelo So Savage. Gang, we out.